as uninterested and as unfazed and just no energy coming from somebody as they're giving you, as much as that's what you're getting from someone, is the complete fucking opposite of what really is going on in the inside of them. I don't care if this is a current partner of yours and y'all been having issues. As much as they act a certain way, it's the opposite. I don't care if this is a family member you stopped talking to. Whatever you're getting, whatever you're seeing, whatever vibe and energy they're putting off, whatever facade they're fucking showing you and showing the world and showing the family, showing the friends, showing whoever will fucking listen, it's a lie. It's a lie. They very much are focused on your energy. They very much are almost like bothered. They're bothered by something. They're bothered. If it's a current partner, let's say y'all been having issues, that's confirmation. Every time I start itching. All right, for those of you that you're in a relationship with somebody, if you guys have been feeling some type of way or anything, I don't know, okay? However they're acting, or if they act like they don't care, or they're not really something, they are. They may even, some of you have really, this is going to sound mean, and I'm not trying to say anything disrespectful against your partner, because ain't no telling how long you've been with them, and I know y'all get protective of each other, y'all been with people the longest, but, I mean, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Some of you have a partner who's, like, really fucking insecure. It could be a masculine who's insecure. Now, this is not for everybody. I'm just going to get portions here. For those of you in the beginning of this video, we're going to talk about you first, who are with a partner that you've been with for however long, okay? They're very insecure, especially if it's a masculine. And they don't show you that, but you would know because you've been with them long enough to know this. Plus, you're also very, like, your instinct. You just know, okay? It doesn't have to be a male, though. This could be anybody. They're insecure. They're insecure about even maybe their own body. They're insecure about their own size. Some of them, they're insecure about something, okay? Maybe how much money they make, that they don't have enough money for you. Like, there's something. Maybe they got money and they give you nice things. I don't know what y'all have together and what y'all have established and how long y'all been together, but they want to give you more, or they want to physically be more for you, or they want to be, you know. And so when you wear certain things, or when you get certain attention from people, when you come home talking about certain things, or when they see, you know, someone looking your way, it does bother them as much as they try to act like it doesn't. And it doesn't, you know, they don't care. They're a fucking liar. And I mean, I can't blame them though. You know what I mean? Like, I get it, but like, this is something they should probably work on a little bit, or communicate with you better. But I don't know. To me, that'd be a little bit, I don't know. I guess to each their own. I'm not saying leave your partner because they're insecure. We're all fucking insecure. Well, we all have things that we have been insecure about if we're not currently, but I think we all have things we're insecure about. Things that, if we're being honest with ourselves, that we would love to be better about, either ourselves or our situations. You know what I mean? Like, so some of you could just have a partner that either wishes they could look hotter for you, or they wish that they could be bigger for you, or tighter for you, or they wish they could give you more, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so there's that. Now, let's move on. If you're not in a relationship, this is, for some of you, it's an ex of yours, or someone that you fucked with in the past. Doesn't mean they're an ex, but they're like, they could have even been a very proud person, which I find really intriguing here. It's intriguing to me that someone, I don't know if intriguing is the word, but it's interesting to me that there's somebody who you've dealt with in the past, we'll say it like that more, they don't have to be an ex, but man or woman, and they're kind of cocky. Like, they have a side of them that's really cocky and really proud. They're not that proud, because they're watching you be so unfuckwithable right now, and like, they thought that you would never do better than them, or they thought that you would never, like, I don't know, like, they may have even, like, I don't know, you would even know this, but the way that they thought about you when shit didn't move forward with you, or it didn't work out if y'all were together, was not positive. And they were thinking like, oh, I dodged a bullet. They even literally said that, or other people said it to them, like, oh, you dodged a bullet, just let him go, like, fuck Capricorn, you know, or whatever, vice versa. And inwardly though, however they're showing you, like, they don't care, it's not bothering them, it's a fucking lie. It's a lie. It is bothering them. What do you think they're looking up your shit online? What do you think they're asking about you? What do you think they bring you up? You wouldn't know these things, but I'm telling you right now. You're gonna find out. Some of you gonna find out about some things and be like, oh, they said they don't leave me. And it's like, you know, or they try really hard to, like, I don't know, man, just know this. Somebody that you did fuck with in the past, somehow, and I don't care how past it was, yesterday was past. they seem like they don't care. Now, some of you, it's not an ex. It's not somebody you fuck with. Some of you, it's somebody that, you know, y'all have crossed paths, and I don't know, this person kind of alluded to or gave you the vibe that maybe they were attracted to you. They were looking in you. They were looking in your direction. They were looking your way. But then, you know, you're like, okay, well, be about it then, you know. So then you try to make eye contact. You give them a little bit more to work with, just so they'll approach you, and then they like turn away, and then they stop coming around, and then you don't see them anymore, and it's like, damn, you gonna tuck tail and run? What the so fine, fuck it, I'm just gonna focus on myself. So what do? Here you go, right back to doing what you do, working, focusing on you, getting yourself together, just glowing and growing, you know. Man or woman, Capricorn, vice versa. And now they're like, wait, look in my direction again, come on out here again, come on down, you know. And you're like, you're not even getting the intuitive nudges. You're not getting them because you don't care. You done shut it off. You're like, look, you ain't got to tell me twice. You send me on my way. You give me an energy just to reel me in and then cast me back out. The fuck do I look like? Do I look like I'm going fishing? Do I look like I belong in the fucking ocean? I don't see any water around me. Now, of course, I'm comprised of water, but that's about all the water you gonna get, some bitch. Like, the fuck do I look like to you? You're trying to fuck with me? Like, do you ever feel like that? Do you ever feel like someone's trying to fuck with you? Like, are you trying to fuck with me? You trying to fuck with me? Now, if it's a friend situation, some of you, it's not romantic at all. Some of you don't feel like somebody, you know, they're like, oh, I don't care. I'm totally unfazed. Look how well put together my life is. Look how stable I am and how unstable you are. Look how much more I have and how content I am. And, well, you're not, so it must mean that I'm living right and you're not, whatever it is. Judging you, I feel like you've been judged pretty harshly, and you're like, I'm totally unfazed. I'm unfazed by what you think about me, and if you're so content, then why do you feel the need to reiterate that to me? Or the person you're with, or your whole family, or talk about me still when you claim you don't care, or you're at least trying to put the energy out like you don't care, you're unfazed, you don't mean any ill will, you don't care, whatever. Then what are you doing? You know what I mean? There's also that. You know, it could be a family member who's like, you know, I don't give a fuck about Capricorn. I don't even care. I don't care. I've never cared. And it's like, well, for somebody who's never cared and somebody who really don't like me, could have fooled me. Because I know exactly what you're doing, and I'm trying not to. Can you stop putting your fucking negative energy in mine? Damn, Capricorn. It's like, or cross-watcher. This could be reversed, but it's like, I'm trying to do my own thing over here. I'm trying to grow myself. Again, growing and glowing, man or woman. And it's like, can you just keep your fucking nasty-ass negative energy away from me? This could even, I'm telling you, this could be a family member. Or it's a family member of a partner of yours or something. And it's like, a neighbor. You're just like, can you please just stop driving this way? Or just don't. Just stop being so loud if you don't want me to look your way. Because I can tell what energy you're putting off. You think I'm fucking stupid? I have lived. I didn't fall off the fucking turnip truck yesterday. I know exactly what the fuck's going on. You're like you're way more in tune than people think that you are. They think that you're fucking stupid. Now, some of you, this is not everybody's story. Some of you, there could be someone you've dealt with in the past, and they are like, they're the type of person, I know a lot of them. I used to be one of them. And they claim they're like so religious, you know what I'm saying? They don't mean they go to church, but some of them could go to church, some of them don't. I don't know, whatever, okay? There's different groups of them, but they're more religious, okay, than spiritual. But then you have some that are kind of religious also, but more spiritual, but still claim religion a little bit. Either way, you've got somebody who's like either in between, not really knowing where they stand, or someone who's very religious. And whoever this person is to you, they're kind of like so concerned with like the fact that maybe you're living for what they would call Satan, or you're not doing right, you're not living right, you're not something, right? But then at the same time, it's like, I'm pretty content, right? Like, that's what I'm feeling. Now, this isn't everybody's story, but I'm picking up someone here who's like, you seem more bothered than I am. Like, I'm not over here, my neck's not turning around, my name's not Emily Rose, I'm not the exorcist, I'm not over here drinking people's blood, I'm not over here sacrificing animals, not doing any of that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm actually pretty happy. I mean, normal shit that happens to me happens to everybody else. It doesn't mean that I'm fucking Satan every night or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, doing pretty well. You know, it's something like that. Like, somebody, you got so many different types of people here I'm picking up on. so many scenarios, and it's like for people who act on the outside like either they're so much better than you, they're so much more content and in a better place than you, or they don't care at all. They check up on you a lot, or they think about you a lot. They're very concerned with where you are in your life, even if it's thinking about you negatively, even if it's talking about you negatively. What the fuck? Some of you, there's somebody here that you've lost contact with. It's not you. They lost contact with you. But there was like this is kind of a different story a little bit. There was this undying attraction and connection. This person's trying to find you again. They want to find you. Well, it's not a different story. It goes along with what we're talking about, but it's not as intense. If you've lost contact with somebody, meaning think back. It may not ring a bell right away. It's somebody that you met maybe through work or somehow. Work doesn't mean y'all work together. You could have went into their work. They could have went into your work, or they could have done work for you. You could have done work for them or for somebody y'all know or something. Just, okay? And there was this attraction. There was never anything. Y'all never messed around, never even kissed, nothing, but there was flirtation, maybe even passing numbers. Like y'all had each other's phone number at one time. Perhaps you've changed your number. Perhaps something's I don't know what's happened, or they have. Y'all had some way of communicating. Well, they are trying to connect, whatever they're trying to tell me here. They don't have a way of connecting with you. Again, not really. And they're trying to, they have ways they could possibly find out, but it's just not been easy. And I feel like this person is reaching out to your energy again. Well, what happened initially is, unless this is you, somebody put the energy out of like, oh, I don't want them to think I'm obsessed with them. I don't want Capricorn to think I'm obsessed. Basically, there's going to be a reconciliation, or someone wants a reconciliation with you. They're wondering where you are. I don't think you would be, unless you're with somebody. If you're single, I don't think you would be against this person. This is just another group of you guys. I'm picking up one at the end. Because I don't mind their energy. I don't think you do either. The only reason that they may have come off like weird for a little bit, or like they didn't care, is because they thought for a minute that they were coming off too strong and that they were going to push you away. Like they got in their head a little bit. I feel like somebody got in their head a little bit, and they didn't want you to think that they were obsessed with you, or like they didn't want to make you uncomfortable or something like that. Okay, which is respectful. Like I get it. Okay, so they kind of wanted to lay off a little bit and play it cool. But now I think they're regretting it because they've lost contact with you or something. For those of you that resonates with, you may want to just be open to the idea that you could reconcile with somebody, unless you're with someone. You could have met this person while you were with someone. Okay? Striking up a conversation. There was deep eye contact. Even something to do with somebody's room. A hotel could be specific here. It doesn't have to be. That's not for everybody. But travel, hotel, motel, work, construction, something to do with short periods of time, not having a long time somewhere. Somebody traveled for work, okay? I'm telling you right now. I feel like I got this in someone else's message, like I traveled for work. It was then. It was there. Could have been states, like somebody travels throughout the United States. Could even be country, or could be from another country. Okay, this is very specific. It doesn't have to be that, but it's something about traveling from state to state. For those of you that recognize. Randy? Recognize. I'm getting more. There's a lot coming through. So we do a redneck. That's not for everybody. What else coming through? Reconnect. They want to reconnect. They hope you come back. They hope they come back. They hope they run into you again. They're trying to find you. They want to talk. Gotta see her. It could be an Aries. I got that in Aries bonus. You may want to watch Aries bonus. All right, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much. I like the way that ended. The beginning was a little bit like, damn. Okay, so basically you're doing your thing completely. You're just living your life. God And then you got all these fucking people who are just like, you know, I don't give a shit. And it's like, but they really do. And it's like, who wants to fucking hear that? But some of you, you know, if you're in a relationship with your partner, it's just insecurities. They're afraid somebody's going to take you away, done swoop you up. You don't care no more. And they're trying to act like it ain't getting to them. Like they don't really care, but they do. They don't want to lose you. If you're with somebody, they could work on their insecurities. Like that would annoy the fuck out of me. It would drive me away. But I'm also single. So, you know, if you've been with somebody a while, just know, maybe hug them, reassure them. If you feel like doing all that, let them know, like, I love you a lot, you know, because they, you know, they're in their ego a little bit. They realize what they have in you, and they know that other people want it too, and they just don't feel super adequate enough, even if you think this person is cocky as shit. They're insecure, okay? That's if you're with somebody, especially if you've been with them a long time. Low key, they would crumble if they lost you, okay? Fucking facts. If you're, well, I think that's it. Otherwise, some of y'all gonna reconnect with somebody, or they really want to, like they're putting it out in the universe, they're literally praying for it. Like, I can't believe I lost her, or I lost him, or I can't believe, like, I didn't, like, say something to him when he was here. I didn't say something to her when, like, I can't believe we didn't, y'all never hung out. I'm telling y'all never even hung out. I mean, maybe y'all talked a long period of time, but it was like, it didn't go nowhere. Only physically somebody went somewhere, because traveling for something, but that's it. It never went anywhere. And now they're like, I want you back. I'm coming back. Or I want to come back. I want you to come back. Even if it's not for work this time, I want to, like, I want to see you. I want to see you. I wish I wouldn't have acted like I didn't care, or like, I wish I wouldn't have pulled away and kind of tried to save face. But there was a lot going on internally inside of me. Someone could have even been dealing with, maybe they were with somebody when they were traveling, or you were, or something. Or maybe someone was just dealing with still trying to focus on work and not really get involved with love, or in between, like letting their feelings go for an ex or something. Somebody here, this is deep. I feel like this could go even deeper, but I'm gonna leave it here. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. It's kind of nice. I like it though. If not, it's a little weird and you just want to pop somebody, you know, there's a part of it where, I mean, your energy's good. Your energy's good. It's very, very grounded. It's got roots to it. Like, you feel really good to me. Very, like, you're in that energy of, like, attracting, man or woman. You're attracting people. Money, lots of money. I feel like money is what you're attracting. Even if you've had to start over a couple times, I mean, don't matter. You're attracting success, money, business, even fame for some of you, or really good health. Like, feels very, you feel grounded. It's the love department that feels a little rocky, a little scared, a little nervous. Maybe even if you're in a relationship, someone feels like you don't need them no more. All right, let me go. I'm going to stay on here forever, because I told you I could keep going. Like, there's a lot here. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.